Hey everyone, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Enjoying the weekend. It's going by fast, isn't it? The month of November. You know what that all means, what comes up? Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day, and out with the old and with the new. So, do you have any plans, special plans? There's something you make special for Thanksgiving if you're hosting at home or you're going to someone's house? Does someone say, "Oh, are you bringing that jello mold or that pie or that whatever? Will you be having it home? Will you be going as a guest? What do you like better? Do you like to go out, like to someone's house, or do you like to make it at home? And if you go to someone's house, do you still make a turkey? My mom would, and have her come here, and she'd always make her own turkey the next day or the day before, usually the next day, I think. And she always asked for my the carcass because she loved to make turkey soup. I don't like turkey soup, so I gladly gave it to her. And she used to love to peel off every last piece of meat. Boy, was she good at it. She just got off things that I didn't know were even there. But anyhow, some good news. Something good happened. My mortgage company, still not fixed, but they were, I don't know the quite phrase, but they have temporarily opened up some kind of secure line where you can call and pay the mortgage. And I'm not sure if people who get it out of their accounts or whatever, but that's all done. So that's great because, if you're a person who pays your bills on time and then something like a mortgage that happens. But I think nowadays more and more like that's happening. I mean, it's watching on YouTube. Like there's people who sort of do like the news or what's going on. And of course, you take all that with a grain of salt, but I know a lot of banks around here have disappeared and merged and whatever. So, they say take it with a grain of salt, I guess until it hits you. But a lot of that's going on, and you always think it or hope it doesn't happen to you. But it did, but we got through it, and luckily they, like you say, it's still temporary fix. They said they're I don't know what number they're in being mortgage people, but they probably have a lot to fix and figure out and put new safety measures in. And think of the people who had to do closings. That's horrible. If you have someone who's closing a house and they're going to buy another house, and say they're with my company and they can't close their house, so that means the house they're buying they can't buy, which means other buyer can't buy, and on and on. And I used to sell real estate, and I know deposits are held, and then for breach of contract they're taken. So I don't know. I mean, that's how I haven't been in real estate in years, but that's how it is. And I don't think there's any clause like if your bank has a security breach or something. I don't really know, but you think they would. But again, if someone is, buying a house and someone else is, and, go on and on, people are moving and they have to be in another house, and there's, deadlines. So that must have been really a big mess, and maybe that's why they still haven't got everything in order. But luckily mine was, I don't want to say just as important, but I'm glad they have whatever. And seems like it's going to take them a while, but it's done, so thank goodness. And they probably, I think they said they would send out some kind of extra security, something. I'm not quite sure what that will be. I haven't heard anything, but I'm glad to report that because, house is where you live, and when the bank says they can't pay your payment because they had a security breach, it's like, wasn't fun. But it's done, so there's some good news. Good news. Always want that. So anyhow, again, what do you like better? Going to someone's house for Thanksgiving, hosting it at your house? And do you have any special foods you like to have? Like maybe not everyone cooks and bakes or whatever, but what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? I'm just watching a vlog about something, and someone bought like a whole bunch of turkey, and one of these channels where people rip other channels apart, and they said, why would you need so many turkeys? Because people just have some turkey and it's the trimmings, other stuff. It's how it is for us all the time. You know, you have some turkey, then we always have it left over for the next day, like for open-faced turkey sandwiches or, you know, whatever, turkey and gravy on bread, whatever you call it. But usually turkey, even though it's the main thing, we have so many sides, you know, you don't need that much turkey. So how is it with you? Let me know. So for now, don't forget to subscribe, like, be kind to people you don't know what they're going through. Pay it forward if you can. Be the reason someone smiles today. Still have the pumpkin thing. Doesn't really look like it's lighting, but, you know, pumpkins are still out for this time of year. So for now, thanks for watching.